any sound. Usually, hearing the sound is pretty normal. If this sound leaves, well, you're losing money. Anyone who's got this issue, congrats, you've landed on a losing money home. So actually, fixing this problem is really simple, but a lot of times people still call a repairman. There's really nothing surprising about calling a repairman. But if the repairman comes, you're definitely going to be out 5 or 700,000 dong. And if the repairman doesn't come, but it just so happens that you really need to get things done that day, like you have a lot of laundry, for example, and you don't have the machine to use right away, then your work can't get done and you won't be able to make any money that day. So today, I'm going to share with you a way that you can fix this problem yourself. All you need to do is simply order this. Just order this online. This is called a bearing, or it's also called a ball bearing. It's the ball bearing for the dryer shaft. You can order this on Shopee or buy it anywhere for about 50,000, 55 to 50, up to 60,000. Let's just say it's 60,000. You can buy it yourself and replace it yourself. And as for how to replace it, it's actually very simple. This dryer has a few screws, just unscrew all of them. Take out all the screws, then you just install this part and you're done. Now, I'll get into the details and the main topic to guide you on how we can replace this bearing. Okay, please watch the whole video to you guys remove the back panel of the dryer. There are these screws like this, so you can use a wrench or a power screwdriver to take them out. This end is the prying end, so you remove all these screws and take off this protruding plastic part. Once you've removed it, the bearing is located here, right in the center. The bearing, or the dryer's ball bearing, is here, so use a wrench to take it out. First, you have to remove this part, then you can lift the whole cover up. If you take off the whole back cover, it'll be much easier to repair or replace things. The professionals, they can reach their hand into the pipe below, the heating pipe underneath, and take it apart, but since I'm not an expert, I have to remove this whole thing. Once you take it off, you'll see these 3 screws here, so go ahead and remove all 3 of them. Inside here, there's a round box, and the bearing is right here, the ball bearing is right here. You just need to replace it, and that's it. It'll stop making noise, it'll be completely quiet. With my dryer at home, the noise it makes is this constant grinding sound that's really annoying. Here, let me show you the old bearing. It's really stiff, really stiff. That's the reason why it was making that noise. And now, let me show you this. Here's the new one I just ordered from Shopee. This one sold on Shopee is really cheap, only about 30 to 40,000 dong each. But if you call a repairman, the cost is really expensive, around 4 to 500,000 dong. That's because most of the cost is for their labor, while the parts themselves aren't worth much. So if you can fix it yourself, you'll save a lot of money. For those who have 4 or 5 washer dryers at home, every time you replace these, it can cost you several million dong. When you know how to repair things like this, you really save a lot on expenses. It only costs about 40,000 dong, and you can replace this part yourself. Normally, these Electrolux dryers pretty much don't have anything that breaks. It's just this bearing, this ball bearing, that tends to go bad. So for these 2 sides, you can install it either way. It doesn't matter. Both directions are the same. You put it into this round casing first, put it in, and then attach the cover afterward. Remember to rotate it in the correct direction. Align it with the 3 holes. Just make sure you turn it so it lines up with these 3 holes. If you get the holes wrong, it won't be in the right position and it won't work. It'll get stuck. Alright. Once you've got it in the right direction, just put in the 3 screws and tighten them as usual. Now, we will carefully use the power drill to securely fasten this particular part very tightly. It is absolutely crucial to ensure that this component is indeed extremely tight because the large drum of the clothes dryer spins and tumbles with considerable force and intensity during its operation. Therefore, if it were to remain even slightly loose, it would inevitably come completely off, potentially causing damage or malfunction. Last time, I ran into a case where the screw wasn't tightened, so it made noise. Make sure to tighten this screw well. Once that's done, we just put it back together. Just put everything back and screw in all the screws, and that's it. It's very simple, nothing complicated at all. You have to assemble it in the correct direction. You can't miss even a single screw. If you put even one screw in the wrong way, the head of this shaft won't fit into this hole and it won't work. Just make sure you assemble it the right way and you'll be fine. Here, now the machine has been fixed. After fixing the bearing, now let's turn it on and see if there's still any noise. Here, the machine is running now. It's very smooth. Super smooth. There's not a single noise. This means it meets the requirements. The machine runs very quietly, operates very smoothly.